All right, well, I feel like I can squeeze in one more question, then we're going to go into closing statements. So let's keep this question definitely under a minute, as quickly as you can. And the question is on the debt crisis. Given the extreme size of the federal debt combined with continued deficit spending, what is your approach to the America's debt crisis? And Mr. Hawkins, please. Final question.
Yeah, the debt crisis we face is people don't have enough jobs. They don't have enough homes. We need to spend more public money to balance what the people need with what the economy can provide. The idea that we're limited by what we can tax to spend, that's not how it works. Federal Reserve creates reserves. Treasury Department says, spend this money this way and that way according to the federal budget. That's where the money comes from. We don't have to wait for taxes. This whole thing about the budget deficit is acting like the federal government is like the rest of us who are currency users, not currency issuers. And it's created this situation where we feel hamstrung. We can spend a lot more money. We're nowhere near full employment. And when we are at full capacity, then you got to watch how much money you put in the economy, because then it could cause inflation. We're a long way from that. The deficit we got is the deficit in people's needs being met, not the balance in the Treasury and the Federal Reserve. That's irrelevant. When we go into debt, it's a debit on the public side, but it's an asset on the private side. It's a Treasury note or bill. They're going to pay interest to somebody who's got that. We need to really rethink how we think about what the real deficit in the society is. It's not the federal deficit. It's a deficit in people having jobs, income, housing, education, schools, and a clean environment.
Thank you. Mr. Carroll.